Okay, yesterday my girl witch, you guys know Pearl, my girl witch for Liberty. So she sent me this video from the Country Porch Swing, and I will tag her in the comments below. So the Country Porch Swing is making some really cool stuff with her laser. And I want you guys to go over and check out her stuff because we're not in competition against each other. We're both laser people, but we are making completely different products. And I want her to have her credit and her business where her business is due because she is making some really cool jewelry and her whole niche is the Country Porch Swing. So it's all country theme. She's got these cute little bookshelf earrings. She made these really cute bat earrings. I really like them. I love her stuff. Please go show her some love because she is great. And I ain't trying to, I want to help beef her up, but I want to say this. Her stuff is amazing. She's got like these really cute like little porch swing earrings and their little bookshelves. And people in the comments and they're asking her and they're like, where are you getting your stuff? And that of course was my first thing. Where are you getting these acrylic sheets at with all these cool prints on them? And then I come across a video and she's like, I ain't telling y'all where I'm getting my shit. In a nicer way, you know, she was real professional about it, but she was like, it's kind of rude to ask. Like, this is how I make my money. So, you know what? She's right. It was rude of me to ask. That's how she makes her money. She's making some cool stuff. Go over there and check her out. I don't know how she's doing it, but she's doing a great job. But she gave me some really cool ideas, and I'm grateful for that. So I've been making some cool stuff. I've been doing some portrait work, some poured epoxy resin over the wood burn portraits. But we have often talked about getting into making jewelry. Now, the laser that we have does not cut through clear or white acrylic, which kind of limits us on what we're able to do. So we are going to be getting a new laser that will be able to cut through clear and white acrylic. But until then, I got some ideas. And I was like, you know what? I don't need the colored acrylics yet. I can do all the colors except for white, blue, and clear. I like the black though. The black is what I'm going with. So I'm thinking a little earring with a cutout in the center. And I take some of my poured epoxy resin and fill in the cutout. So for example, I do a circle that's black and I cut out the tree of life. And then I fill it with some sparkly green poured epoxy resin. So it's just an idea. I can do a lot of things. I can paint really good. So I can make stencils. So I got these ideas. I'm going to take some black acrylic. I'm going to paint it. We're going to do some orange, some green, some bats. We got Halloween theme coming up. I'm going to be doing some pumpkins, some ghosts. I want to do some Halloween decorations, some Halloween jewelry. You guys remember I used to wear these big, I haven't worn a choker or necklace since my neck surgery, but I love wearing necklaces. I love wearing chokers. It's not, you ever get that feeling when you're wearing a choker, like it's too tight and it's like, man, I don't like it. It feels restricting. And you know, it's not restricting, but it just feels like, I start to get claustrophobic with it on. You ever have that feeling? Because I get that feeling. And that feeling of this scar, of the soreness of this healing, my skin's still numb. My chin is still numb. The doctor said it'd probably take about 6 months for the nerves to regrow, but it's so weird feeling, and it feels like I've got like a turtleneck on. It's just like, but I can't take it off. It's really annoying. That being said, if I could wear my necklaces right now, I'd be wearing necklaces. So I'm going to design necklaces that I would be wearing if I could be wearing them. And hopefully soon I'll be able to wear them again. Because I was like going to the flea market and I was buying up, I like the cheap jewelry, nothing too expensive. I'm allergic to silver. So everything's got to be hypoallergenic everything. So when I make my earrings, I'm going to be looking out for people like me, and everything's going to be hypoallergenic just in case. So that being said, I got some really cool ideas of my own. I just got to calm down for like a day. Until this laser comes, I got to figure out something to do with my day. So we're going to take some of that, because I have this idea. The foam board is like $7 a pop, comparatively to the wood that you would use to make these mandalas that are $30-$40 a pop. And the mandalas are 8, 9, sometimes 14 layers deep. So you're talking 30 times 14 for every piece of wood. And that's not even for the biggest mandala. That's just for 8 by 14, maybe 11 by 17 if you're lucky. but I want to make big mandalas. I don't want to be constricted on size like that and price. So I want to be able to offer mandalas that look just as good as the wood mandalas, but maybe with a different material that's a little bit cheaper. And if I can coat it, I don't know if the epoxy resin's going to work on it. So we're going to try it later and see what happens when we put a poured epoxy resin, a light coat, then just enough to protect it over the foam board. And we'll see if it works, it works. But then we've got options that'll expand what we can offer, which is cool, because I want to be able to do this stuff, and I'm cheap. I just don't want to spend an arm and a leg on stuff like this. So if I can use repurposed material, if I can use stuff like cardboard boxes to make something, I'm going to recycle. So a lot of our business and a lot of stuff that we make is going to be used with recycled products. We're hippie over here. It's all hippie. And I don't know, I might bring back the dreads. I was thinking about it. My kids say no, they don't like the dreads. They like the long brown hair. But I like the dreads. It's artsy. My kids don't gotta wear dreads if they don't want to. My kids got their own look. Little rock stars that they are. My youngest son, man, he's so cool. Both of them. The older one, they both have totally different but similar vibes, and I love it. I love how stylish they are. My kids are styling and profiling. They look good. They both got haircuts yesterday. Well, I'm sorry. The older one got a haircut and the younger one got his hair colored. They look great. I'm so proud of both my kids. And they're crazy, just like their mama. They're lunatics too. I know, I really need to get out there and go rollerblading. I know I'm leaving in just a couple minutes. But it's important that you take a few minutes out of your day and just when you wake up, sit and really plan through your day and plan through, I'm nervous. This is a big deal for me. So, I'm broke. My man's making money. He's taking care of us. I don't like depending on other people. So it's my job to get the business up and running. So my focus right now is 100% on building this laser business. It's really important to us that we know how to make things and we know how to recreate anything we want, So if we want to build a boat or build a house or help others build a boat, build a house, build whatever, you can do it. We can do it. We are going to take over the machining industry one step at a time. This is going to be my new focus going forward. I'm going to put everything I have into making this business successful. And I can get obsessed about things. I can be a little crazy. So if they've ever called you crazy, if you love the beach, if you love the salt water, if you love the salts in the air, if you're a salty lunatic, if you're one of us and you love art, if you love freedom, if you're just a hippie at heart, then come along with us and let's recreate life. One step at a time, one piece at a time. Use your imagination and let us help you make something cool. Do you have an idea of something you want to make, that you want to build, and you need a little help? You need help from a friend with a laser? Let me know. I already got a couple of y'all hit me up already, and I'm so excited for these little projects that y'all are giving me. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I am all about it, 1050%. So like this video, share this video. The more views, the more likes, the more comments, the more people that come along with us, the more fun we'll have. Let's do it together, guys. They say, you got personality types. What's your personality type? Are you now? Are you fun? Are you together? Are you a do-it-right person? That's my man. My man's a do-it-right person. I'm going to do it now. I want it yesterday. But we're going to have fun while we do it. And we're going to do it together.